Hello everybody, I'm NegPrimer, and we're back once again to play some more Knights of the Old Republic. And once we're sure the stream is going, we'll jump right in. There we go. Okay. So, when last we left off, we were just leaving, and I was saying that we were going to go get a specific team member. We'll come back here to Dantooine. We'll go to Yavin at some point in the future as well. This is actually just a space station. This is not anything in particular. Sheik, Korriban, Manan, Tatooine. We're going to Kashyyyk first. Oh. Doesn't like that video apparently. It's kind of weird. I'm not really entirely sure what videos the game is going to like and what it's not. And apparently it doesn't like the taking off from Dantooine video. Hello. Back here, huh?
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Other companions. Okay. So Calo Nord survived. Guess it makes sense why we couldn't loot his body now. Interesting. So we already saw one of those star maps on Dantooine. So that kind of gives us an idea of what we're looking for now. Look at all them trees.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Looks like it was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Okay.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Well, let's ask him about the planet.
Kashyyyk is covered by a giant forest, I hear. Trees kilometers high. The Wookiees live in the higher branches, I think. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. You got it.
How can I help?
Did you want to speak to me?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It
Already?
seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Did you kill him?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
That's not what I heard.
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
So what else did you expect from the Sith?
True, I suppose. And yet the outcome of that battle was unexpected. To all of us. Revan's end was unforeseen. As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
It is worth noting that I turned my desktop audio, so my game audio, down,
How can I help?
so we won't be catching as much. Tell me about yourself.
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us.
Don't worry about the mission.
Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Yeah, I never really understood this. Why the Jedi separate them from their families, and this is me talking in real life. Like, I get what they mean, but it just doesn't make any sense.
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be
Yeah,
avoided.
and usually
Anger
good.
and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
Yeah, that sounds idiotic. I would never
The
agree to
gift of
that.
the Force comes with a high cost. Sacrifice of one's emotional attachments is one of the prices a Jedi must be willing to pay. The alternative is to fall prey to the dark side.
Yeah, I guess. Why wouldn't you be allowed to love?
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
Yeah, you don't really sound very convinced.
It can be a hard lesson
Gotta
to
be
learn.
honest.
I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
Okay. You and your father were close.
Very close. I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was different. I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
Alright, didn't you ever try to get back in touch with him?
A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
And love will keep us together. If a Jedi were to live, surely it wouldn't be all bad.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Just like that.
How can I help?
And then you can actually have her
Then I
show you the visions once again.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
So he just had his little line about Kashyyyk. There we go. Oh. Something's wrong with the supplies in the cargo hold. Oh, dang it! Someone's been into the emergency stash food mission and I asked everyone, but no one knows anything about it. Might want to check out the food stores. I thought he might have something to say about us landing on Kashyyyk. That was not the food stores. This is the food stores. Food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done it, so there must be another explanation. No half-eaten and torn packages. So nothing to indicate it was from any kind of vermin. Must be an unknown person running raids. Whoever the thief is, they managed to avoid detection by you or your companions. Maybe a thorough ship of the search. Sure. Yeah. So there's someone on my ship. There's nobody here. Let's see. Let's go over talk to mission. Soft patter of footsteps. Hey, you weren't here a minute ago. What are you doing here? I don't speak Chinese. Or whatever you're speaking. Na-abds? That doesn't sound like Chinese. That almost sounds more Germanic. I don't understand you. Oh my gosh, she speaks Twi'lek? I still don't understand you. Okay. Well, we found a little thief. Maybe that's where the Mucha Shaka Papa thing comes from. It's from this girl as much as anything, since it's all she says. What about Lur Arca? No? Okay. What's your name? My name is NegPrimer. Wuba Sasha. So I guess her name is Sasha? Have you been with us since Terrace? Okay. Okay, I guess let's try to learn her language. If you say so. Many of the words you're speaking are Mandalorian. If you said so. Mandalore. So that sounded enough to Mandalorian. Yeah, can understand, but your words are mixed up. Yeah, no, she doesn't really seem to understand much of anything. Sasha na Eswan in Bristag. Bristag Milafsa. What is Bristag?
Dong abuk shami nonok.
Bristag is the ship? Oh, I don't have that option. It's a thing somewhere around here. Swooshing means starship. Yes, that's...
Shami nonok.
Okay, so... Sasha na S1 in Bristag. So Bristag ship. Sasha is not something on ship. S1.
Dong abuk shami nonok.
I see you. You see
Dong
me.
ki ba non tontek.
She's not wanting to be found.
Dong ki ba non ton. Dong.
Okay, there we go. I don't know why that didn't give me the option. So S1 is C, but not S1 is hide. Makes sense.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
Yuba S1 geese.
Selima wanga kun bitkin.
Okay, so she's hiding on the ship. In the ship something safe.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
That panel, that's what was, you sleep here?
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
Home.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
She's hiding here, so this is her home. Okay, sure.
Mucho shakapanga.
Gone decent.
Mucho shakapanga.
Yeah.
Dong abuk shami nonok.
Like, yeah, that seems...
Mucho shakapanga.
I don't know, that one seems a bit far-fetched. I don't know how he got there.
Selima wanga kun bitkin.
Nods.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
It's playing the audio, but it's very different from the, what it says up here. Hits? She said, don't hit me.
Kipuna, bona na kichu. Dong ki ba non tontek. Dong ki ba non tontek.
What? Do I have to learn her? New Gis.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
McCapsy New Gis. Floor?
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
You're not speaking now. New Gis means now. Na New Gis is not now or before. Na New Gis. Na Capsy.
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
Before. Before something before. Or now. Now. New Gis is now. Yum.
Dong abuk shami nonok.
Points elsewhere, part of our room.
Selima wanga kun bitkin.
To eat. Food.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
She wants food now.
Dong ab. Mucho shaka.
Yeah, food.
Selima wanga kun bitkin.
Yeah, that's...
Dong ki ba non tontek.
What is tabid?
Mucho shaka panga.
Okay. I don't speak Russian.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
Tell you a story. Tabed means tell me about it.
Dong ki ba non tontek.
She wants to know about me. Oh, look, we have communicate in her
Mucho
language.
shaka panga.
Nope, this is not. Why are you hiding on my ship?
Selima wanga kun bit.
You came to the ship before. I speak English. Came to the ship you're very scared?
Tipuna,
Why?
Bonanakichu.
Left the Mandalorians and hid here on the ship.
Tonki ba non tontek.
Okay, that been Hawk is your home, I get it. Yeah.
Dong abuk shami no nok.
Alright, tell me about your home before the ship.
Tonki ba non tontek.
Dantooine, okay. It's not here, I'll take you home. Maybe someone on Dantooine remembers you. Okay. So I guess we'll have to, when we go back to Dantooine.
Hey there. What?
Did she want to say anything about this planet?
Well, I know Zalbar's from Kashyyyk, but he never liked to talk about it. He wouldn't even tell me why he left. I don't think the Wookiees like outsiders much. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, the black bars on the top and the bottom are part of the game. They keep coming in and out. The ones on the side are just because of the fact that the game only runs in full screen. So
Okay.
she has nothing new to say. See, like right now, it's in full screen. This game came out in 2003, and so
how may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
It was before the current widescreen monitors were really common. Yeah, let's see if she knows anything about the stowaway.
I do not know how to help.
No? Okay. You got anything to say about... Yeah, let's talk about this planet. I've been away from Kashyyyk a long time, but things look the same as I left them. Slavers still hold my people prisoner. Not sure what I can tell you. You're an outsider here, too. It angers me. Okay. Well, let's take him with us. Everybody's so low level, I didn't level anybody else up. So we definitely want to let's take the two of them. They're good friends. Sure, Mission will want to know what's going on. I'm pleased to welcome you to planet G5623. I do not see your ship on the docking schedule. Circuit Corporation will see your needs. 100 credit docking fee. In advance. That's not really in advance since we've already docked. Why do I need to pay that? Outpost is remote and expensive to maintain. Credits will ensure that it'll remain here. Upon collection of the correct fees, I will extend what resources Circa has to offer. I got Force Persuade, so let's try this out. I don't need to pay the docking fee. Hey, it worked. So you have a Wookiee with you, can I assume you understand this language, or we can provide a translator? That will not be necessary. He wants me to follow him, but we're actually... Let's see, who's this guy? Oh, he's taking a break from loading cargo. What do you do for Zerka? Not a real employee. I just load cargo. When a ship comes in, I work straight through the day, but I spend most of the time playing Pazak. Let's try playing the game. 75. That's the low stakes game, huh? Okay, look at that. We got a lot of plus and minus cards. We'll just do one hand of this for now. Hey. I guess I'll stand at 17. I don't like that. Ah, boo. I only have 1s and 5s. Ah, boo. Okay. Oh, it didn't... There we go. I was like, come on, give me a break. It'll auto-saved. Okay. Let's skip through this really quick. Alright. So let's... well, we might as well progress his dialogue. Alright. Let's, questions about cash. Idian. Suppose the Wookiees call it whatever they want. The company pays the name to trade routes. Don't know much about it. I stay here and load cargo. You're better off asking patrols. Any off-planet rumors? I heard something about Terrace. We've been there. I don't really know, so I haven't paid attention. Does that sound bad? Whatever's going on, whoever in charge will always need someone to load crates. So, he doesn't really have a whole lot of input on anything that's going on. Couple crates over here that I can hack into.
Got it.
Yeah.
No problem. Got it.
Interface visor. You're just some guy. Face visor. Damage resistance. Ooh, computer use, demolition, security. And actually, we should probably... Oh, we didn't bring Juhani with us. Never mind, then. Oh. Kashyyyk, my home. I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I've prepared myself. Why did you need to prepare me? I didn't leave here voluntarily. Mission must have told you I was freeing slavers, but there was more. Fleeing, not freeing. He's in exile. We probably shouldn't have brought him back with us then. He was forced to leave his village home 20 years ago. Why? My brother made deals with the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked him. The fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. Oh, why didn't... Yeah, why would he believe your brother over you? When I attacked my brother, I was so mad I used my claws. You don't understand what that means to a Wookiee. Claws are tools, not weapons. To use them in battle is to become an animal. It is madness without honor. Forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. Say, time has passed. It's been 20 years, man. Sure, they're over it. Slavers are still here. The dock is theirs. Doubt anyone has risen to try and fight. Nothing has changed. I hope I can prove myself to my people. It'll be difficult to make them listen. I just don't know. Okay. We'll deal with that if we have to. Oh. He has no hope. Hey, look, named people.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
Indebted employee, huh?
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, huts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. Ah, but you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
So you've had him in indentured servitude for a month now, huh? Do you always enslave your debtors?
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellow's left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters.
Something about this whole situation stinks worse than an overcrowded Ronto stable. What kind of friends would just abandon a crewmate?
You think you know someone and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Martin. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade.
Oh, my day's going fine. I'm trying to remake my resume right now. Rebuilding it from the ground up. How much debt does it take to buy?
It isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Martin is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
If you say so. Do they have a habit? Do your debtors have a habit of running off?
It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here.
Alright, let's...
Of course.
Let's see what he carries, but I'm not... Well, let's ask him about Kashyyyk.
I don't concern myself with what goes on past this landing port. The Wookiees are very difficult to deal with. No business sense.
You mean they don't tolerate cheats?
No, I mean they don't respect the finer points of a good business plan. Give and take. That's why the Zerk Corporation simply takes.
Yeah, let's be a little defensive about that.
To the Zerk Corporation and the Wookiees themselves. I keep to myself.
Alright, let's see what he carries. Forced fiber armor. That's pretty good. Jamo Hogra's battle armor. 11 defense bonus. $10,000. Bothan sensory visor. Breath mask. Maybe I should buy a breath mask. There's infinite. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. This whole situation is a little sketch. Uh, we'll buy one breath mask. Cyber reaction stimulant. Gizka poison. Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust him. I definitely am going to hold off on making any large purchases from him. I don't like working with that kind of person. Hey, look, some footlockers. Advanced repair kit. That'd be great if I had a droid with me. Circus scientist.
Welcome to Adia. I trust you will find our facilities pass inspection. Zerka Corporation is very efficient.
You've nothing to be proud of.
I'm sorry, I don't understand Wookiee speak. Shiri Wook, I think it's called. What did the Wookiee say?
He said he wants to rip your legs off and beat you with them. Yeah, I'll be nicer. How do you work on Kashyyyk and not understand
Zerka
the
Corporation
language?
calls the planet Adian, and no, I don't understand the language. The local Wookiee leader has made it so we don't need to. Wookiees are unable to speak basic, but for the last decade, the residents of all local villages have been trained to understand it.
Jeez. Yeah, what good would that
It
do?
helps ease tensions. They are less hostile towards us if they understand what we say.
And it makes my people more desirable as slaves.
What did he say? I don't usually have a translator I can ask.
You can still... he said that knowing basics just makes his people better slaves.
I just work here in the lab. I don't have anything to do with the taking of slaves.
Yeah. I don't... all the benefits with no guilt.
I don't have to justify myself to you. I do good work here. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Alright, what's your job,
I'm
then?
conducting experiments on various samples of indigenous plant life. There may be untapped pharmaceutical resources here. Of course, that will take some time, and the Wookiees are a more immediate source of income. Please, I must return to my work.
Just like that, huh? I want to ask you a question.
I'm sorry, but Director Janos will see to your questions. I must continue my work.
See, all the people on this planet... We've come across this a lot in this game, that kind of everybody's kind of a jerk, but seems to go doubly so for these people who are actual slavers.
Farewell.
He's talking about... Terrace got blown up. How can Zerka Corporation serve you during your first visit to Edion? Tell me about the planet. You called it G5623 before. That's the numerical designation. The galactic name is Edion, chosen by corporate ballot among stockholders. It seems you're acquainted with this world, given your choice of traveling companion. I've been away a long time. So, you let the base speak for you. Well, you are kind of a piece of garbage. Like, allow it liberties, what do you mean? He means we're slaves, and they are slavers. You seem to be a satisfied customer. Zalbar's not a slave. So they're actually breaking a rule of filming with this. If you notice, we're on the there's a warn you that you'll be blamed for the actions of your Wookiee. Please calm off. There's a 180-degree line that goes from like the middle of during a conversation in particular, but but there's a 180-degree line between two characters, and you need to stay on one side of that line or the other. But we're on the right side of my character now, and before we were on the left side, and that's kind of a big no-no in a lot of filming. Yeah, do the Wookiees tolerate you? It's not me, it's Zerka Corp. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Harvesting is being handled. Force persuade. You want to tell me about these agreements? We supply arms in exchange for a healthy supply of Wookiees. We are kept profitable and an agreeable leader is kept in power. It keeps the process from becoming constant firefights. Okay, what's the leader's name? Chundar. I don't deal with them directly. That is not a name I wanted to hear. Sense that your thrall has an opinion, but it doesn't matter. Chundar is unquestioned. What's the matter? I don't want to talk about it. Anything else? I have work to do. Tell me more about Zerka. Branches in many systems mostly concerned with weapon production for personal and ship-mounted use. Many outposts in this world are only concerned with bio-acquisitions. Okay. Well, let's ask him about the star map. Maybe he knows something. Nope, no information. The lowest levels, the Shadowlands, are largely unknown. Alright. So what we're saying here is he knows nothing. Yeah, as I was mentioning earlier, I'm trying to remake my resume.
Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
What about the Wookiees?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends.
Yeah, no kidding. You tell him, Chewie.
Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing it. I have no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
Get good? Yeah, maybe I should let him.
I don't take kindly to threats. Don't test me, Spacer. We've more than enough firepower to bury you here.
Okay, you haven't warned me I'm a nice person. You like me.
You ain't so bad. Was there anything else you needed?
Alright. I'm going past you. I paid the landing fee.
But you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
Okay, let's get out of here. But yeah, I'm remaking my resume because I've been job hunting and I'm getting nowhere with it. And hello, enemies right outside the gate, huh? Well, let's do this. Nice. Forest Kinrath, huh? Man. Come on. How are we this bad? There's a body right here. So there's a sentry droid right there. Can you sense it? The wind, the sound, the smells. I feel it all now that we are apart from away from the spaceports. Walkway is new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village is not far from here. All right, what am I expecting? Don't know. It's been a long time since I left. I only know the way things were, and many things have changed. Must warn you of one thing. I don't know if it'll be a help or a hindrance. My father was a very powerful chieftain. Maybe his feelings have mellowed, but my brother has his ear. I may be very unwelcome. Alright, we'll deal with that when the time comes. That's what I'm dreading. My shame was meant to be forgotten on some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. Okay. What is this? What's going on here?
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
Yeah, so what happened?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Yeah, let's egg Zalvar on. What are you getting at? Do you want these men dead? I would not need much encouraging. Let me take care of it for now.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Jeez, you
Just
people.
Shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Seriously. So how do your bosses feel about you just killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol.
Well,
This
they killed a
Wookiee
Wookiee.
got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
Find another? Yeah, I'm not gonna let you kill another
Is that a
Wookiee.
joke? Who do you think you are?
Request a transfer or move your patrol off.
What are you trying to get away with here? You can't just walk up and start demanding things. I think this troublemaker needs an accident. In fact, I think this Wookiee attacked this fool and we arrived just a little too late to help.
Captain, we have blasters. Don't Wookiees use those bowcaster things?
Would you just shut up
Look,
and
one
shoot?
of you is actually thinking. Not very hard. But at least it's thinking. Patrol Captain Deno. Hey, we leveled up there. Vibro sword and a bowcaster. Zerka Corp ID. Minor frag mine. What is that? It's Kinrath. Kinrath Stalker. Quick save. McCall. Let's level up. Yeah, we're in combat, but that's what this is for. So I looked this up after last one. I'm getting 2 points per round. The maximum I could be getting right now is 3. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna miss out on some points, but basically I traded that off for making everything a class skill. And we are going to level up repair at the same time as this. I don't know that I really need Persuade much anymore since I do have that Force Persuade. Can't do the next heal. Yeah, this Dominate Mind. I can now dominate everybody's mind. Although I did just fail with that guy. I failed to convince him. It's a refuse pile. That bird thing went away. McCall? Is that what that thing was called? Oh, there's a Wookiee up over there. Another corpse over here. Construction kits. So that, before we jump into this next battle, let's look at the new items again. Breath mask, picked that up. Construction kit is a repair kit. It's like this advanced repair kit, but higher. The Circa ID is what I wanted to look at. Grants access to Circa Resource Station, which are usually deployed in areas where patrols may need emergency supplies. Most shut down if tampered with to minimize theft. Taking a little bit of a beating here. One more. And then let's see what this Wookiee's got. Oh, interesting. Okay. That worked pretty well. Alright, Wookiee, what you got? You're not permitted to pass into the Shadowlands. Only Chundar may allow you to you. Especially when you bring filth such as this. This mad claw has no place here. Who are you to question me? You follow Chundar into the arms of outsiders. And yet you travel with outsiders yourself. Speak no more, Chundar will decide. Alright, where's this Wookiee? Okay, he's in the village. You know, Zalbar, you could really, like, tell me what is going on right now. Actually, you know what? No, nothing. Sorry, I just thought of something. Try hitting him with a critical strike. Ooh, that seems to be pretty effective. Alright, Zalbar. Let's look at this supply station. I feel like these med packs don't do a ton of healing. Alright, I have an ID. Oh, that was easy. Nothing. Some more med packs and stuff. Some vibroblades. So some stuff to sell. I haven't sold anything off in a while. Oh. Dark Jedi. Might be time for a save.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Really? Well. Oh. Dang. That went quick. Try to cryobrand grenade. Damn, she got messed up there too. Don't have enough points for another point into that. So I think I messed myself up with that cryobrand more than anything. Because it doesn't seem to have frozen him. It only seems to have frozen me. Feats. We are doing double weapon, 2-weapon fighting with her. Okay, that's... Jeez. I'm getting hit really hard with her. Look at that, everything's been messed up. Let's try to get this guy dead. This is why we needed that save. So let's attack him. Let's make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Yeah?
Well, you're terrible. Mission is not doing me any good. Repairs, class skill, okay. We are using a two-handed weapon. Heavy. I think this counts as a blaster rifle, what I'm using. Let's put points in. Let's take this toughness. Get more XP that way. Or more hit points. Jeez. Got a really low dexterity. Maybe I should be using melee weapons with you. Repair. Treat injury. I know we're in the middle of a fight, but we're gonna go ahead and switch weapons. Man. See, I'm doing this, the reason I'm leveling up so much in the middle of a fight is because that's actually that's actually a way to do stuff. See, I'm afflicted with something. That's a way to heal without actually healing. Oh no! No! After all that! After all that, I lost. That's why we did the quick save.
Huh?
Let's switch you to vibroblades right off the bat. And let's actually send you in first.
Lord Malak was...
Yeah, you got nothing to say, huh?
What?
Oh, get out of my way. Let's switch targets. We're back to doing this. Two-weapon fighting. I didn't see them use that at all last time. And man, they keep incapacitating my character and then killing him while he's incapacitated. I need some of that. Let's go more strength. Neither one of you even got touched. Jeez, they keep incapacitating me, and that's really infuriating. I could get by these guys a lot easier. Well, this is no good. I don't like having hit a roadblock here. Let's see if I can get them with an adhesive grenade while they're out there. And then... Oh yeah, I still don't. That's nice, that's letting me take them on one at a time. Other guys were out of range. Ah, I should have done that the whole time. Look at that. Incapped the two of them. Oh, look, short lightsabers. Got some crystals. Double-bladed lightsaber, a dark Jedi robe. It's just a regular lightsaber. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So now, get a lightsaber. And let's do a purple lightsaber. Look at that. Now we're styling. Actually, would make that even better. Let's not. I was about to switch that out, but I actually have a crystal installed in my main lightsaber, so... Stop where you are! This is the domain of Chundar, Chieftain. This human is with me, and I want access. You have no rights, Madclaw. You must answer to Chundar. What does he mean, Zalvar? He means me, I'm the taint. Yours is a foulness that disgusts me. You and the outcasts will be taken to Chundar now. Well, that's what we wanted, So you're not really punishing us. Okay, so it won't let us equip Zalbar for here. So we're actually going to take Juhani, and we'll take Canderous with us for right now. We haven't used Canderous except for that one brief period. But we'll take some dark side people with us. Although she's still light, but she was at one point dark side. Yeah, looks good to me. We might go through and just level up all our characters. They'll probably die less quickly if I level them up. Okay, this is Chundar. They're flanked by circus slavers. Are they not outsiders? You've been exiled a long time. Don't speak that tone. You're Mad Claw. I'm Chieftain. If you made deals with slavers, the truth will get out eventually. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. They trust me, the mighty Chundar. Even with my brother insane and my father enslaved, I rose to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved? Mighty Chundar? What are you talking about? You were the runt. Oops, I'm no runt. Like I said, Zalbar, a lot has changed in your years away. We will discuss this soon enough. Alright, what do you want? I haven't killed Zalbar because I'm his brother, and I hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. May be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zalbar will have to stay here, of course. Alright, what task? Simple thing, another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zalbar and gone mad. Been exiled. He now lurks in the Shadowlands. He's pestering my Circa allies during the Shadowland expeditions, and it's not good for business. He's standing against you, the first of many, perhaps? No, no, follow Madclaw, he's merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in the Shadowlands. My people know nothing of him. Do your own dirty work. You don't have much choice, you can flee, but I'm keeping Zalbar. He'll stay until the Madclaw's dead. Circa would never let me hold you, but they don't care what I do with Wookiees. Okay, I need Zalbar with me as a guide, then. You don't need him to find your way. We all understand English. Tell them it's better to understand the enemy. They think it will make Circa easier to fight. It makes them easier to obey. This is like... You can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join an outsider on an exile. You're wrong, brother. Someone would. The writing in this is not as good as I remember. It's not the worst thing ever, but it's... I mean, it conveys its message well enough. And that's a good start. There is someone. Make it good, Zalbar. Zalbar talks of our father, why he ordered you exiled. He went mad. He dared challenge them alone. That was years ago. Let him go, Zalbar. There are prices to pay for progress. Makes sense. Play along. Play along, Z.
It is wrong to leave him imprisoned here. We should seek some way to free him when we have the chance.
Alright, the guards will let me leave now. Okay, so we have to go back to where that Wookiee was outside the village. What? Can I go back in? No? I'll need directions. No? Okay. What can I expect out there? Okay, fine. Well, let's take a look around before we head down there. More stuff. Life support pack. It's another med kit. So that must be the med kit equivalent of that construction pack. Home of Warwill. Warwill's home. Alright, what's all this then? Jarrock? Warwill. Well, it's Warwill's house, so let's talk to him. Never spoken to an outsider. Chundar makes us learn to understand you, but I've never been this close. What are you doing here? Have you come to laugh? Whoa. Hey, buddy, I'm on your side. He's not happy about all these slavers. I understand you, and I'm not here as a slaver. Then why are you here? I just want to talk. Do you know anything about Roror going missing? I hope not. I hope he wasn't kidnapped by slavers. I'm tired. Okay, who? He's Roror. He's the greatest. Led hunting parties to Shadowlands and even fought outsiders, slavers. Taught me a lot, said I could grow up as strong as him and that I'd fight you too. I will. When did he go missing? Stop bothering the boy. He doesn't need you taunting him. Outsiders do nothing but steal and lie and taint the best among us. So, obviously not everybody's on board with the Chundar's plan. I want to ask you about Kashyyyk. Nothing to say. They understand us. Most outsiders don't bother to learn our language. Okay. Well, let me steal all your stuff while I'm here. So yeah, we haven't really messed with Canderous that much.
Yes.
We're gonna go ahead and level up these characters. Awareness. You don't have like anything at all as a class skill. You got awareness and treat injury. Which I guess I'll put all the points into treat injury. That's the only thing that really makes sense right now. Definitely 2-weapon fighting. Definitely cure, since your only skill is treat injury. We should give you the power that lets you treat injuries. Let's up your wisdom. Treat injury and awareness, I guess. That's all. That's what makes sense. Need character level 12 for the next step of heal. And then since we're doing wisdom, that will let us. Is this restricted by armor throwing? Stun droid. We had that on Bastila. Wound. Could do force lightning. Let's do force lightning. Star Wars, you gotta do force lightning. Someone has to do force lightning. It's a major failure. Otherwise, why bother playing Star Wars? Okay. Powers. Force lightning. And Canderous. So level up Canderous. He has demolitions as a class skill, awareness, treat injury. Man, all of you guys don't have a whole ton of class skills. Oh, and I only get 1 point per round with you? Man. You're kind of good for nothing. His heavy blasters is up all the way. Let's give him that as well. Level 8 required for that. Like this, you can give him melee weapons. Single one-handed weapon. Nope, 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 nope. Let's let him have an implant. Let's give him... See, these characters are weird. You think he would have a high dexterity since he's only using blasters. There's no use for him other than using blasters. There we go. Master toughness. And we're still leveling him up, apparently. Let's go with implant level 2. Okay. We do actually need to equip them with weapons and armor as well. Jedi Knight Robe, or I could switch it to the Dark Jedi Knight Robe. I picked up one of those off those corpses. You got a lightsaber and a short lightsaber. Let's actually go to my character and switch off Brejik's belt. Verpa and Fortitude saves. I don't think there's anything else to put in this slot. I could try a different type of shield, but I'm not really using the shields much in general. Let's switch back to her and make sure we got her equipped. Well, let's go with the Arcanian. Arcanian, yeah. For me, Verpine Headband, Skills Awareness. This does computer use, demolitions, and security. Keep that on hand, but I don't think we really need it right now. But if we, when we plan on doing some hacking or something, we'll put it back on. Guess we'll give him Brejik's belt. Chani Dueling Shield. Kind of armor. You want Davik's Warsuit? Sure, we'll give him the fancy purple armor. Neural Band. Okay. Okay. I think that's it for him. For her. Mandalorian melee shield. Yeah, we'll put the Mandalorian melee shield on you. Alright.
Yes?
We got 2 Jedi. And with 4 different color lightsabers. What are you guys doing down here? How's it going? Oh, this is the edge here. Okay, well, in Holder of the Laws. So he's got that purple armor on now. Wicker basket. Alright, so, oh man, I'm not even gonna... don't cause any trouble. Questions? I don't really want to speak with you, not unless you know what order war. I'm not a slave. When did he go missing? 10 days or more. Planning a hunt. Nobody seemed to know he's leaving. He's now overdue. Why do you think it's strange? It doesn't seem like he was taken by slavers, but maybe he fell into the Shadowlands. I'll look for him. Okay. So there's a couple different groups of people looking for it'd be nice if there was a workbench here. I did pick up some more lightsaber crystals. And I definitely would not mind putting them in my lightsabers. Then hyper adrenal alacrity. So we picked up some of those adrenal alacrities before and all that jazz. This is the exit. Okay, so now let's go back to where that other Wookiee is. There's actually a force speed power that I think you can use outside of combat that would actually help me move around a lot faster. What? Kinrath's back. We got Japan with us. I just noticed that there's 3, because I thought there were only 2. Where'd you come from? These guys don't drop anything. So this guy's gonna take me down, huh? I will lower you in the elevator basket. Climb to the basket from the upper branches, but you will have to walk. Okay, so there's gonna be more enemies ahead. This looks like this might be kind of a dead end. So let's clear up these upper branches, make sure we get as much XP as possible. Even though they are only giving me like 25 XP. But there's not any pickups there. Let's look out over the balcony. Hey look, we can see stuff over there. I bet that's the city we came from. Yep. More enemies. I'm having a hard time hitting these guys, though. Was there anything over here? No. There was some rubble earlier that was kind of hard to see, which is why I went a little bit closer. Oh, here's a Wookiee fighting. Here's a couple Wookiees fighting. Once more into the fray. Let's get this going. What do you want? I won't let you follow us. I'm not here for your amusement. I don't mean you any harm. I'll believe that when our planet is free of you. Your kind are only here to take or destroy. I won't be your trophy, dead or as a slave. Force persuade. I want you to answer my questions. Oh, that worked, huh? Do you know of a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands? The only crazed one I know of, outsider, is one of your kind. You leave him alone. He has our respect because he has braved the lands alone. Sometimes he helps lone travelers. He is crazy, though. Our finest warriors hunt the Shadowlands in groups, and yet he lives there alone. Avoid him. Madness is to be feared. How long has he been there? Many years. It is impossible to know how many. A decade? 2? Perhaps he can answer your questions. Or kill you. Seems like kind of a violent thing to do. What do you think of Chundar? Whether I trust what he says or not doesn't matter. For Baka to decide. Baka is the greatest warrior. His ancient sword is a tool of the Ascension, mark of the chieftain. Chundar no longer displays it since he took the role of chieftain. Yeah. So basically saying that the blade of Baka there can be used to overthrow Chundar. What if it was a blood relative of Chundar? Yeah, but only if he has Baka's blade. Yeah. How's Kashyyyk doing? Stop taunting me.
Why do you not do something about this tyranny, then?
Chundar has bartered to reduce the slave taken, but if any Circa die, it increases again. How has my world fared? It is dying slowly. Have you seen a star map around? No. No, he hasn't. Well, fine. Glad I came and helped you. I'm gonna be a jerk about it. Hurt my feelings. What's over here? Plasteel cylinder. So this looks like an elevator to me. Nope, nothing else over here. Alright, Gore Woken. Walk with care, only our bravest return from these lands. Can I ask you some questions? Is it dangerous down there? Doing it is at your own risk. It's a taste of bravery among my people. But you come here like Circa with strange weapons and so much more than you have, yet you still fear? You're pathetic. You get no warnings from me. Prove your worth to us and to yourself. What do you think of Circa? They made Chundar strong, but we are all stronger, but I don't like them. They are small and hide behind armor. They would not survive the Shadowlands as a true Wookiee. They're not worthy to be out there, but Chundar wills it. Well, I'm about to go down there with all kind of weapons, so... who else is down there? A few like you, give them permission. I don't know why. The journeys of my people are very personal, and I won't speak to them. Tell me about any Wookiees. Latest was Roar. He's not returned. Many have died recently. Chundar believes he is one of our own. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Alright. And with that... Oh, hello.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Callow.
I see you brought some backup, Callow. Realized we were a bit too much to handle on our own.
You You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
You got here fast. Maybe we can work out a deal here.
I'm not in this for the credits. You're the only ones who've ever gotten away from me. I've got a rep to protect. Let's go, boys. Showtime.
This is interesting. I don't know. I could have sworn this happens later in the game. Actually, rather than that, let's hit him with stun. Oops.
Yes.
No. Nope, can't stun you. Oh, I wasted all my...
Yes?
Dang it.
Yeah.
I don't think I was supposed to come into this fight this early. I feel like the game glitched.
Yes.
Man, you got bad timing, girl. Let's reload that. Nothing went according to plan there. Sonic grenade, poison grenade, concussion grenade. So let's try to take out this Wookiee right here, first of all. What are you doing?
Yes.
You will fall! I heard that.
No, of course not.
Here it is! Die!
Okay, and then...
Yes.
Did we? Jeez. Okay, let's cancel those. Let's get you.
Huh?
Like I said, I feel like this glitched a bit. I'm relatively certain that I'm not supposed to be fighting this guy already. I thought he was on the second planet I go to. And why won't you attack the person I'm telling you to attack? Oh. He's got this shield on. Maybe I should turn my shield on. Man. No, are you not even... How are we not even hitting at him? We're not succeeding at getting past his shield at all. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen there. What we're gonna do, I was about to take a break anyways, and, up until the point when he showed up. So I'm gonna take a couple minutes, use the bathroom and such, and then I will be back in probably about 5 minutes. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright everybody, I'm back. Let's try this again. I don't really know what is going on here with this.
What is it?
Like I said, I could swear it was supposed to happen in the second planet I go to, not the first. Let's see, let's actually, before we attack at all, let's use a shield. Let's shield up. Hey, look at this. Sure. Are we gonna... See, we're missing way too much. Damn it. Oh, and then... Yeah. We're missing too much, and then I got stun locked there. That's so weird, because I don't remember ever really having any issue with this game in the past. Yes. Okay, or completely ignore. Dude, I don't care who you're gonna attack, just attack them at this point. Jesus. We are having all kinds of problems here. I just need to kill first Wookiee. Let's kill him. Now let's move on to this other Wookiee. You, who have such a hard-on for Kalanord that you're completely ignoring my commands. No, him! Kill him! Jeez, game. I could not be any clearer about who I want you to attack. Him, this guy, right here, behind you. This game is being a tool. A Attack him right here. Jeez. Finish off this damn Wookiee. He's not. His shield is on, so I might be able to kill him. Maybe his shield is on? Why am I not getting him at all? I should still be getting, like, the missiles. Hitting myself a little bit with that. Why can you not hit anything? I'm not hitting him at all. I'm not even coming close to him. What is going on? I'm relatively certain this fight is not supposed to happen this early. Like I could try just killing him with nothing but grenades? Because I'm not hitting him. I'm not hitting him. I don't understand how I'm, like, not hitting him at all. Oh good, it wouldn't even work. I don't understand. I'm so confused and I'm starting to get a little angry at this. There's absolutely no excuse for what is going on right here.
Yes?
Yes.
How?
What is it?
How did I die when my shield was up like that? Juhani, you go attack him.
Yeah.
And then you immediately turn around and start attacking somebody else. I keep bringing up my taskbar by accident.
What is it?
Maybe need to micromanage in general a little bit more. Alright. Like I said, I need to look that up because I'm almost positive that fight was not supposed to happen this early. I'm pretty damn certain it's supposed to happen the second planet you go to. Let me, I'm looking this up really quick. because that's incredibly frustrating to me. That should not be a thing. Everything I'm coming up with is just the Wikipedia article and then a bunch of profiles about them that don't do anything. I hate, for some reason there's not like a Knights of the Old Republic specific Wikipedia. There's the Torpedia, which doesn't have all the information. And this just gives me searching, yeah. So this just gives me like the canon where he's on Tatooine instead of here. So kind of worthless. All the information out there about this game is like lost to time right now. It's out there, but it takes a long time to find. And if it's, what does this say? This is just that same information. Ah, okay, whatever. I'm back. I'm not spinning forever on that. That's just incredibly stupid. Like I said, I'm fairly certain that encounter is supposed to happen on the second planet. That also gave me a chance to generate force powers.
Yeah? What?
So I can heal us all up again. Nope, just rocks. Attack. Oop. Some bull katars. I should quick save. I think what might have caused that is that might have actually accidentally, when the cutscenes glitched, I wonder if that cutscene where Malak sends out Kalanord again, if that wasn't glitched and that wasn't supposed to show up later. Hello! Another guy with a lightsaber. We're gonna... Oh, snap.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Hi. Who are you?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindu. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
Are you Jedi?
Don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things. We can talk about it at my camp. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Really? Okay. So we'll follow him. Wait up, buddy. Wait up. He ran off to the right up here. I don't know what these tack things are. Ooh. Let's, we'll come back for you guys. Oh, this looks like his house right here. What are you? You're like some kind of monkey? Can't get like that good of a look at you. There you go. Yeah, you're basically just straight up monkey. He lives in the Yoda hut. Hey, buddy.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Sure. Yeah, you could teach me a lot.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Yeah, tell me about yourself.
What is there to tell? Jolie Bindo is the crazy old man in the dangerous woods. I'm content with the impression I give.
Right, so you're a Jedi.
I follow the Jedi way and I command the Force, yes. I suppose that makes me as much a Jedi as anyone, but what of it? Why should being what I am compel me to entertain others with tales of the good old days, huh? I've seen my share of the dark and the light. Frankly, both extremes annoy me. Of course, I have felt rumblings of change.
I do not feel a taint of the dark side within you, old man. I sense you are a servant of the light, whether you will admit it or not.
Well, I assure you, I see more gray than dark or light. I'm just a stubborn old man, tired of the foolishness of others.
Alright, well, let me ask you some more questions.
Fine, just be brief.
Yeah, I mean, I still want to know more about you.
Before. My past is my affair. Get some years behind you and then we'll talk about me. I think you'll agree that we have more important things to discuss, no?
Well, I mean... Yeah, you're kind of difficult to deal with.
And it makes you think I may have the taint of the dark side of me, doesn't it? Ooh. Is that what you're wondering, huh? Ooh.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, I assure you, I see more gray than dark or light. I'm just a stubborn old man, tired of the foolishness of others.
Okay.
Fine.
So, you're a gray Jedi, then. Tell me about Kashyyyk.
Yes, among the Wookiees, intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even here, there are hidden things that manipulate.
Alright, tell me about Chundar.
Circa Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of Ardroxian flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see.
No recommendations?
Sure. How's this? Think for yourself. I don't care for politics. I'm big on letting people figure things out for themselves. The Wookiees have prophecies of deliverance, if you ask me. But for now, they follow without hesitation. That is their wish.
Alright, well, have you seen a crazed Wookiee?
Maddened with grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow. Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There is a barrier that, well, we'll talk about it more.
Barrier? What about Roar?
Very unfortunate matter. It will end in shame and sorrow. You will find Roar down here, and more. I've witnessed a number of happenings, but I've left them for others to sort out.
Yeah, you're really not being all that
where
helpful.
I had to be. Look, events like these reveal much about the people involved.
Those monkeys are a bit obnoxious.
I'm not saying that outside help isn't needed. I didn't want to make anyone mad while I didn't have a way off the planet. We'll talk more about that momentarily. Fine,
any other questions I can have answered? What about Star Maps?
Why would you be asking about that? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
Alright.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Okay. Sure. I'm honored to help you.
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Okay, why do you want to join? Well, why do you care?
They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims.
Damn monkeys, like seriously. Yeah, this aged semi-Jedi wants me to get kids off his lawn.
Yes, I'm an old man that's getting fussy. Call me foolish if you will, I don't care, you still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I'd have done it myself. Find a better way.
I like that we are outside instead of inside his base.
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
Your garden? Jeez. You really are a crazy old codger. Alright, why do you want to join up with me?
We have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, I'm really sick of the trees. Perhaps your destiny might show me something new. You never know.
Okay.
Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
Why are you shooing me? Okay, well let's, there's a broken droid over here. Let's come over here and look around.
Malfunction.
Oh,
My
hello.
primary motivators are in error. Done in terminal. Playback causal malfunction. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matin to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake. We had a deal.
Eli, wasn't that... Was that the slave, or was that the, What happened
Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said...
Playback.
When he gets...
Playback.
Alright.
Shutting down.
Droid's head, removing it and placing your packet in discharge. Ooh. Explosion. Well, let's down over this way. A corpse. Is there... Nothing? Okay. Damn it. Let's see. These are the new items again. We haven't gone through and made sure this is all clear in a minute. Maybe before we go ahead with Julie, we should try warping back to the ship. So that we can upgrade our weapons and everything. But I'm nervous that if we do that, it's also going to make us run all the way back here. Man, I don't want to go further without. Well, we'll actually do something here. We'll do what Jolie wants us to do. And then once he's joined our party, we'll warp back. There's another corpse. Not really a whole lot over here. There's a lot of bulls and everything to kill for basically 100 credits. Particularly, I'm at 8,000 now. So let's go over this way. Is this just another little outlet? Yeah. Just a bunch of triple here. Nope, there's not even anything over here. Did we try going inside his base? Can we? No, we can't. He doesn't have an inside to your base. I've been misled. Okay. That's interesting. They've wandered over here. They were back over that way. We followed Jolie through here. And I leveled up. It's a Wookiee corpse up here. With a slaver contract on him. Slaver contract. It would seem that Aurora had sold a number of Wookiees. Oh. Bolt casing next to Aurora's corpse. Whoever killed him used a bowcaster. The bolt casing will be adorned with traditional family symbols and other identifying marks. Huh, okay. Well, that's simple. We should now easily be able to figure out. Maybe figure out which Wookiee. Still too low, huh? We should have... This helped with demolitions. Average. My skill's too low to do an average level mine, huh? Actually, let's leave that on for now.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
So... Are you poachers?
Crazy old fool is still alive. I suppose he's still upset that we don't all live in little homemade shacks like he chooses. I've got a job to do here, and there's nothing you or that old coot can do about
Yeah, got any work?
I could use an extra hand. A couple men have gone missing. If I lose many more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little simians, the tank. They have a gland that acts as a stimulant.
They make a lot of noise.
I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct?
Yeah.
No.
Trying to wipe out the whole
And we won't
species,
need to do it
apparently.
anymore. I don't have to worry about it. Besides, if there's no more tack, the predators that eat them will die off, and we'll have an easier time milking this planet.
Okay.
Hurry up, you're eating. If you made it this
Star map?
Because
No.
we haven't been much.
Doesn't know. Aren't you safe with
Not
blasters?
You're fighting the plants as well as the animals. Kashi vines are tough as metal. Instead, head office installed repulsor fields to keep the big predators. If you made it...
Seen anything odd?
Besides any number of predators that can kill in seconds? He's got a... There's not much else.
Okay.
Hurry up, you're eating it. We are hunting. I figure I've got... Hurry up, you're eating.
Let me see. Can I...
Good.
Yeah, I got no interest in helping you.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to me.
Why are you
Why
here?
am I here? I'm here because this is... I'm just a guard for this emitter. I'm not here because I know...
Could I persuade you to
I'm
leave?
more dangerous than walking out on the commander. He'd kill me for this.
Force persuade. No. That's just gonna get him killed.
I'm not here because I know stuff. Good. No problem. Got it.
So these sonic devices are keeping the predators at bay. So if we get rid of them, let's go over here and recover some of these mines. But these are what Jolie wants me to get rid of. Okay, well, let's get rid of these guys.
You want any... What? Nope.
Alright, let's try force persuading him to leave.
I really need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Oh.
I'll make an example of you.
I got dark side points for that.
What do you want? I'm not here because I... Don't you... Now leave me alone. Good.
Well, if I can't...
Back again. Is that old hermit Jolie? As long as the sonic emitters keep the... I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guard...
Okay.
I don't need this kind of guard. If you want something to... Good.
Okay. So he just confirmed... Hey, wait a second. Oh, okay. Let's So, speaking of poachers, you've learned that the camp is protected by sonic emitters. Each emitter is assigned to watch over it. The officer in charge said that as long as he has enough guards to stay. Bribe the guards into helping shut down the protective emitters.
What do you want? I'm not here because... Don't you stop. Now leave me alone. I'm not here. They generate a sonic barrier that'll... I don't know how it works, Rick. What of it?
Tell me how to shut down the emitters.
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take enough of those emitters go...
Cool, he gave us the code to shut that down. Will that work on this one?
What?
Yeah, well. Ah! What on earth?
Run! Run!
Well, I didn't kill them. Like, he just totally ran right past us. And now we're running off in the same direction that they just ran. It'd be funny if we came around the corner and their bodies were just like laying all over the place. That's the Wookiee corpse. That's the rubble. And that's just one of those bodies. Okay. So I could have gotten work for him by killing these tacks, but again, I'm doing the light side.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
Yeah. The poachers are gone.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near. And I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting.
Well, nothing to gain by killing them.
I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter.
Alright, let's go find that star map.
I noticed the old path some time ago. You probably wouldn't have found them on your own. There's also a Circa repulsor blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east.
Oh.
And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
That was weird. Alright, so we have him now. See, look at that, he's gray. Do we do all Jedi? Alright, so we got all Jedi here. Let's see, Jolie. Let's look at what you got. Let's give you... Got dual lightsabers. Or let's give him a double-bladed lightsaber. Let's put that Verpine headband back on me. Look at that.
Yes?
Lightsabers galore. Alright, so what we're gonna try to do now... We can't do that. Is it because Jolie is... Oh, it's because we have to have Jolie in our party. So if we shut down this shield... Maybe then that'll let us do it. Let's go ahead and level up while we're at it. Wish I had more than 2 points per round. We're gonna eventually run out of demolitions. Where our demolition ability is way too low to do anything with it. Advanced Jedi Defense. We could do this. Let's do medium armor. And then, like I said, a lot of these powers are restricted by armor. Like lightning, so I can't do lightning on my character. But not all of them are. That's restricted, 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 not restricted. Energy resistance, no. The highest level stasis field is restricted. Stun droid is not. See, in a lot of these, it's only the highest level that is. Force push could do. Lightsaber throw. Burst of speed. Force suppression. Let's do force push, since I can do that. And I can't level up heals yet. Then Jolie. Gets 1 point. So I gotta put it in treat injury. Maybe I really should have T3 with me instead of anybody else. Because they'll at least have repair and computer use and all that stuff. And I think demolitions. Let's give you Force Lightning. Wisdom. Can't do that. Man. Well, I guess let's do like the only thing we really can do there. Two weapon fighting, of course. There we go. That unlocked some extra abilities. Do Force Lightning. Oh, I have 2 powers to use. Well, let's do Force Lightning and then Stasis.
What?
Okay. Let's move forward. More circuit devices. So yeah, we had to chase them out to get Jolie. And then now that we have Jolie, we gotta we'll have to use him to get rid of force fields that's up here. Man, there's a lot of these monkeys. I know you're all worried about like wiping them out, but I don't think you really needed to do that. There's so many of them. Like, oh no, we're gonna make them extinct. It's like there's 2,000 of them within 10 feet of here. Oh, I can't get rid of that one because it's average. Well, that's interesting, so I'm gonna have to... I can't count on being able to do that anymore.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Zerka equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Okay, why is it here?
There are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it.
Alright, let's just shut it down.
Going to ask about it? A repulsor field in the woods and you have no interest?
I did ask. Why did they put it here?
I think it was an attempt to block the more dangerous carnivores from wandering freely. But it's not very effective. It limits us non-climbers. But the creatures of Kashyyyk are very adaptable. You'll see why when we reach your goal.
Oh, yeah? Well, did you go past it?
I don't make a habit of it. The other side is genuinely dangerous.
Okay. So
there are others.
Yeah.
Would have been effective. I can manipulate it for a moment.
We went over that.
Let me see. How did the Zerka engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
Can I go back? I still have to have Julie with me. Man, I really need a workbench so I can actually like upgrade my weapons.
Here we...
Yeah.
I can manipulate...
Okay. Yeah. Well, I got all these lightsabers that I have crystals for, but no way to actually use the crystals. Hello. What is going on? There's a Wookiee fighting a bunch of people, and these guys are just watching. What the hell? Okay, I guess we're fighting with them. Mandalorians. Yeah, we saw some of these guys when we got Juhani here. Let's hit him. Strength gauntlets. Great Baka. Outsider be different than the slavers. Can you heal my wounds? Attack from nowhere. I need to be healed. Can you? What happened? Let's heal him. I wouldn't have expected an outsider to aid me. Well then, you were certainly persistent. My hunting party, all of them killed without honor. I barely survived. I want the murderers to suffer the same. What can you tell me about your attackers? Never seen their kind before, not even among Zerka. You saw them, armored head to toe, yet blending with the forest. They followed us for a long while. We found bodies to the southwest and then again further south. The west branch of the path. Their speed was amazing. Fought like outsiders waiting till we were unarmed. Cowards. I'll look into it. I'll wait here. I'm too weak to fight them again. If you kill them, I'll reward you with whatever I can. They're not worthy of life. Look for them where their bodies of my fellows are. They will only attack you if you're not armed. Okay, got it. All sorts of dead Wookiees. They are cowards. Look at that. Here's more Wookiee bodies. So they'll only attack us if we're unarmed. So I guess we got... got some strength gauntlets for you. Let's level up her.
Your wish?
Sure.
Well, there's dead Wookiees here. Oh, there we go. So we'll have to equip weapons. Ooh. Nope, not lightsaber. I want a short lightsaber in my offhand. You want a lightsaber and a short lightsaber. You just gotta give you the double-bladed. Guess we'll give you the Verpine headband too, since I've got this thing on for now.
What?
Hi, Julie. Man, I wish Julie was a little bit more powerful.
Yeah.
Well, let's go attack the same guy that they're attacking. That's not the guy. Why are you not healing yourselves? What is going on?
Sure.
Man, it's queuing up a lot of attacks over here. Okay, let's finish him off now. Finish him off. Come on, you can kill one of them. Surely you can kill one of them.
What is it?
Man, I was doing better with earlier loadouts. Holy cow. You all are doing terrible. You could barely kill Cal and Nord earlier. Oh no, don't tell me that's the most recent save. Oh no, wait, I miss... Oh, that's... Okay, never mind. I thought we were much further back. I forgot that I had saved there. Select none.
What?
Your wish?
I wish you... I made a mistake by going with you two.
And you need?
Yes?
I should have brought a different combatant or something along. There we go. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it, game. I get it. Wish I could skip cutscenes, but apparently you can't skip that cutscene. Lightsaber. Short lightsaber. And especially, I don't have any more belts or anything. Those are all on different characters. I should really empty them out by default, I think. Okay, let's all get this guy.
What is it? Yes.
Yes.
Finish him off. Let's finish one guy before moving on to the next one, if you don't mind.
For the Republic!
None of us are doing a ton of damage. Miss, 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 miss.
Sure.
Okay, even with all those misses. Mandalorian Datapad 2. Mandalorian Datapad 1. Mandalorian weapons, motion detection goggles, awareness demolitions. So Mandalorian Datapad 1. A stump disabled stabilizers on my swoop. I request parts. Okay. This hunt is no challenge. How does attacking unarmed creatures train us to use these Jedi toys? You want new warriors to learn? Watching a comrade lop off his own arm, fighting a real opponent would teach these boys more than these pointless battles. Mandalore, I obey Mandalore, but with protest. The blending field generators on swoops grant near perfect camouflage. Why only attack unarmed opponents? Because you're cowards. Let me answer that for you. Because you're no true Scotsman.
You will fall!
I feel like I'm not even doing that good against these Viper growths. Jolie, why are you attacking the other one all of a sudden?
What?
fail. Oh, what? That happens sometimes too. Man, I came here too early. I thought I could get Jolie and just leave, actually, but this game's not gonna let me do that. We still have a bunch to do on Dantooine. But I was like, nah, dog, don't worry about it.
What?
Okay. Yes. Hi. I see you. It is very peculiar that you're all behaving like cowards. I don't think it really matters which lightsabers I give to anybody.
What is it?
Okay.
Yes?
I think I messed that up. Although, how did I...
Yes?
I got frozen that time. And I messed up by not auto-saving after that one. When I actually beat it. Okay. Let's do this once again. I think I got it this time. Nope, not that one. The other green one is the only one that has anything at all special about it. Because I have all of these crystals that I've gotten. And the game's like, nah, dog. We aren't gonna give you any way to claim it. Let's actually go ahead and do a quick save there.
What is it?
Let's...
What is it?
Let's queue up some force powers first this time. Let's use Force Whirlwind.
And you need?
You. Hit him with stasis.
That hurt, I bet.
Hit him with stasis then. Try it again. Okay, and then Juhani. Actually, can we kill them while they're in stasis? We can. Well, then by all means, we should all be attacking the guy who's in stasis, where we can actually make sure that we hit him. Ooh, Jolie took a whaling on that one, but fortunately we got a level to add to him. Okay. Feeling confident on this one. Let's clear all that out. Let's hit him with stasis. Let's go attack that guy. Okay. So that one felt about right.
Yes?
Make sure we do a quick save this time. Johnny, get out of my way.
Never too old for this.
Oh, Jolie actually used force push on his own. Or someone did. Look at that.
What?
Attack. Let's get this map cleared up a bit. Mandalorian swoops. Should I... Oh, seriously, guys? If I run around here, if I take my weapons off, will they show up? I wish there was maybe a bit better of a way to equip weapons and unequip weapons. No? Oh, hey, look. So these are not for the swoops. But they are... There are some here, so... Let's hit this guy with Force Whirlwind. Juhani. Let's hit this guy with Force Whirlwind. Oh, that's Julie that gets Okay, this guy's jumping a little there.
Here.
Okay, let's hit this guy while he's stunned.
You will fall! I will be your doom!
Well, you took Jolie down with that.
For the Republic! That is what the Jedi can see.
Okay, jeez. Suit-like signal device. Let's double check real quick.
Your wish?
And you need?
Let's do it.
Yes?
Let's double check and make sure this passageway here is clear. We also got a something for these swoop bikes there with that. replace the signal device.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world can do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
Hello. What about this guy? Let's, we can't do anything there, huh? Let's hit him with some force lightning. Julie, what do you got? Stasis? Can we hit him with stasis? That's something.
Yes?
Which one are we attacking, Joey? There we go. Julie, I wish... There we go. Immune? Oh, that was stun, that wasn't stasis.
What?
I don't have enough force points on any of my guys to heal. It's okay. We got him. Mandalorian helmet. Mandalorian battle armor.
Your wish?
Yes?
Well,
yes?
That should be it for that one quest, so let's head right back there. That guy is right in here somewhere. Right here. Where you at? There were animals in armor. The dead, I killed him. The tank to them, their cowardice, the force would consume it all. I hope it does. I must acknowledge that even though you are an outsider and not to be truly trusted, you helped in avenging my fellows. You've acted as a fellow Wookiee. Take this, it's a symbol of my hunting clan. You serve them, so you deserve it. Remember that we reward respect even from outsiders.
Your wish?
Sure.
Take your time. Alright, so let's go back over here. And keep on that little path there. We could cut across some of this stuff, but let's keep going in the method we were to make sure that we hit everything there is to see down here, since it's not really going to let us escape until we're done. Is this a dead end? This is a dead end. Let's see. Nothing to pick up though. And then let's stick to the right here. Nothing. go this way. There's some mines up here. Oh, what is that? Oh, there's the star map. That's what we're here for. Sealed and cannot be opened. Well, let's see what this computer has to say.
Detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. Good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the?
Yeah, see?
It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Okay. Who put it here?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access.
What?
I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
I asked a question, and so you're gonna be a douche. Behavioral reconfiguration.
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And so, wait, why did you respond if I don't fit that pattern?
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
Okay, why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
To be coached? You don't know why, or you're restricted?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
Well, I mean, you said I can't say, but you pretty much just said. Well, tell me about the star map.
Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
But that's the whole reason I'm here. Original system memory of the map is as old as this installation.
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
Okay. How do I get access?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
Made to match. How can I match them if I don't know what they
There
are?
are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready.
Can be made ready? Jeez. This sounds like he's gonna brainwash me. Yeah, what do you mean?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
Okay. Let's do
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated.
How
If
do
you
you
both
know that?
remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve
prisoner's
5 years,
dilemma.
while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
Yeah, I trust Zalbar.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or
Yeah, but
5.
he has a life
Your
debt to me.
loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
That's okay. Yeah. I didn't. This isn't a
I
quiz.
must match your behavior to the pattern in memory. You must answer truthfully, knowing the consequences. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
Okay, well then.
The previous
let's keep
incorrect
going.
response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection.
Oh,
Hypothetical.
cool.
You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
To kill everybody. Um... Let's evacuate. Well, let's try to reinforce while preparing.
This is no decision. I ask again. Do you save your people or abandon them for the sake of the war? Attempting both will merely dilute your efforts. Would you trade one victory for 2 failures?
Yeah. Sure, why not? Okay, well, let's evacuate the people from the city.
And in so doing, alert the enemy to their broken codes. They would know that their weakness was exposed. They would reinforce, and the war would go on. You save thousands at the expense of victory. You do not match the pattern in memory. Subject has failed to demonstrate the required behavior. Access denied. This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode initiated.
Oh my gosh. I totally did not see that coming. Yeah, I decided it's been 14 years since this game came out. So I decided to play it again. I think I'm pretty good. Damn it, Jolie! You dead already? We haven't even attacked it yet. I'm still frozen in time. Can we... Oh, no.
Yes?
Do you have a... No?
That hurt, I bet. Sure.
For the order!
I'm frozen. Well, the good news is, if either one of us was able to move, we could probably finish this guy off real quick. I would love to be helping you, Johanny. There we go. Not that hard. Other than Jolie being worthless.
Your wish?
Yes?
Let's get you to do some heals. Since you've got a full force bar, Mr. I died 1 second into a fight. Quick save.
Neural scan complete. Analyzing. Well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Secondary scans during battle have revealed much. Under duress, your emotions were easier to read. Programming now instructs that I give you what you seek.
Okay. Why? Why now?
That information is not available. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
So what kind of alien was that? Cool.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power.
Dark side?
I'd say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. It might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
How would we test that? Well, I guess let's finish exploring the area. We might as well do everything we can while we're here, since I think we've done most of it already. Lots of walking. Okay, let's hit quick save again. So we don't have to go through that walking again. That's interesting. It targeted him all the way through the wall. Ah! Johnny jumped all the way over here. Oh, hey, I leveled up again.
Toxins.
Deadly toxins. Oh, hey, this one dropped some remains. It dropped its body. That should.
Your wish?
What?
Your wish?
You are really low in health, young Missy.
Yes?
Oh, there's only one over here. But once we're done here, we can go back. When we go back to the ship, we can switch out. We're gonna want someone with some repair ability and all that. Gonna make sure to do a lot of quick saving. Ritual marker. Dangling vine. The body. Tie Viper Kinrath corpse to the vine. Uh-oh, it's that thing from earlier. How y'all feeling about this? Can we stun it?
Your wish?
No, not really.
That hurt, I bet.
If we can't stun it, let's just throw our lightsaber at it. Ritual beasts.
That hurt, I
Find a blade of some sort lodged into its side. Skin has grown around it. Certainly painful, it appears the blade has caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it lived with this injury. You remove the blade, the only flaw appears to be a missing hilt. Obviously, the sword came apart when the blade lodged within this creature. Remains. Goon Han's journal and a circlet of Suresh. So let's see. Not usable by Wookiees. Suresh family known as Terrace. Many of the family have shown a strong affinity to the Force. Foremost among these was Gunhan Suresh, heir, family fortune, circlet of Suresh, prevent the spectacle. So, like I've said this in the past, but this is kind of a little bit of a like proto Dark Souls type thing. How it gives you little bits of information in the item descriptions, but it's not always that profound. Data pad recovered from the remains of a Terrantitech on Kashyyyk. So we talked about those a guy on Dantooine told us about these. These are dark side creatures. Must have been devoured by the beast. It appears to be the personal journal of Gunhan Suresh. The last entry explains why he was doing on Kashyyyk. Duran and Shayla have given in to their passion for each other and are doomed to fall to the dark side. I tried to warn them against expressing their love, but they called me arrogant and accused me of being the one on the dark path. I left the fools on Korriban. But I'm not about to abandon the mandate given to me by the Jedi Council. I will destroy Terran tech wherever I found them. I have heard rumors that such a beast may exist on the Shadowlands of Kashyyyk. I shall go there and slay the beast, proving that I do not need either Duran or Shayla to defeat these creatures. So these are... the beast. Okay. That's just telling me to tie up a Kinrak up in the vines, and it'll call that beast, which I guess we found out on our own. But yeah, the Torrenta tech, we were told that people were sent out to hunt them down and kill them. And that was one of the 3 people, and the other 2 that he mentioned in his letter were the other 2 people. Hey, there's a Wookiee over here. Let's talk to you, Mr. Wookiee.
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
After years in the Shadowlands, I remember only that Darksiders or outsiders are not to be trusted.
Well, this may be difficult.
Cool. Let's beat up the crazy Wookiee.
Your wish?
Let's see what you got.
Well, little late, and man, Jolie, you are squishy as hell. Take my head, Circaville. You won't get another chance, so swears fear of Kashyyyk. I'm not here to kill you. You can't convince me otherwise. Do you know Zalbar and Chundar? Those are my sons. Why do you speak their names? I came to Kashyyyk with Zalbar. To my shame, Zalbar was exiled and enslaved. Do you dare claim to be my son's owner? No, he's got a life debt. Does he even see something of worth in you? I will listen cautiously. Gold already has harmed me in the past. If I had seen the lies of Chundar, he would have been exposed as a slaver. Zalbar would not have been exiled. I did not believe Zalbar's claims. I believe the Elder Boy's tradition dictated. The shame of Zalbar's attack blinded me. What happened with Zalbar? Zalbar saw it first. He learned that Chundar was dealing with the Zerka, leading them to our hunting parties. Chundar would blame disappearances on the dangers of the Shadowlands. Zalbar was crazed when he found out. He attacked Chundar with his claws. I thought he had gone mad, shed his honor. I was bound by the old ways. So Zalbar got exiled. When did you learn the truth? A year later. By then, Chundar had spread his lies of my own madness. I had no allies when I confronted him. His Zerka guards attacked me. I had to retreat to Shadowlands, but even there they followed.
When I first saw him, I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya?
It's been a while since I had anybody to trust. Why does Chundar want you dead now? Zalbar is back. Perhaps Chundar will realize things are not what they seem. He's a leader who has succeeded despite the tragedies of his great family. If shown that he conspired with the slavers, his honor would be gone. I wonder. Okay, well, what happens now? You can either kill me or decide that I may yet benefit my people. This way I might challenge Chandar, but it would take a lot to convince people they have been lied to. Everyone is on his side. Strong web lies, but if I appeal to the traditions of my people, I might be able to gather support. It's a legend of a great warrior of the old times. Baka was his name, and he was greatly revered. Baka found a crashed starship, our first hint of life elsewhere. He was a cautious old Wook and feared the taint of invaders. He constructed a vibroblade from the wreckage. Long symbolized our independence, only destined leaders have held it. Where might I find it? It was the symbol of our great chieftains for centuries, but it was damaged a generation ago in ritual battle. Here in Shadowlands, he fought the great beast. He sought a challenge, but his arrogance got him more than he could handle. He survived, but the blade, sword, broken hide. Its tales say it was taken because we had become undeserving. The hilt is still in the court of our chieftain with Chandar. If the blade could be found, the tradition could cast doubt on his rule. I actually already have it. I killed that creature and got the blade. Let me see it. I have to be sure. Here you go. It may not look like much, but it's a very important relic. Tradition dictates that it must be respected. I don't think it worthy to search it, but I realized it was selfish despair. I should have challenged Chandar long ago. I'll make amends now. I have new hope. You've led me to this. Perhaps that is what the great beast wanted. We should proceed carefully. We'll climb to the surface as quickly as possible and try to gather support. You have to follow on the paths as soon as you can. When you arrive, we will confront Chandar in the throne room. My people will no longer be slaves. Awesome. Awesome to the max.
Yes?
What's up? Is there... There's attack back here. Got... and then was there anything down here? No. I don't suppose we can warp back to Ebon Hawk right now. No. Thus begins the long walk back to... Oh, hopefully we can warp back. There's stuff I want to finish up here before finishing off the... the what's-it quest. Finishing up with the Wookiees. I don't want to do that quite yet. I want to warp back to... I need to go back to my ship. And I hope it's not going to make me, like, slow walk all the way there. Come on! Maybe once I get up on the bridge, it'll let me... I think it's going to make me... I don't know. I think it's going to be a little bit of a jerk there. Yeah, I got nothing. But I do have crystals I want to put in my lightsabers. Ideally, I'd bring back... Ideally, I'd bring back... I don't... someone with a repair skill and computer skill. I don't think it matters on this planet. Though, to be honest. But I'm a little bit annoyed I haven't... There hasn't been a workbench anywhere. Make sure nothing new. Okay, we're gonna go up this ladder here in a second. NegPrimer, our spies say that the Mad Claw you were sent to kill is on the way to right now. You should have followed the will of Chundar. Now you will face his wrath. Come on, buddy. We don't have to fight. Let's level up. They did a lot of damage to me really quickly there. And then we'll keep... No, I need to bring someone with me who can do... I'm gonna need to bring R4. Because he's the only one that can do everything that I need. I'm gonna need him to do. Pick up the... Hey, look, heal. Pick up the mines and all that.
Not this again!
First push. You know, I didn't want to kill you. You left me no choice.
Sure.
Alright, let's get out of here. Really? I have to walk all the way back to my ship? Like I said, I don't want to... I don't want to go into this final little thing without upgrading my lightsabers, at least. Ferris, come back and told me what you did for him. My fellow hunters split on what should be done. Some were loyal to Chundar alone. We had to fight. Ferris went to the throne room to challenge Chundar. I will take him to you now. We fought each other. Oh my gosh! So can I just not complete some of these quests? By the blade of Bacchus' sword, I've come to end your treachery. No more will you sell your own people. You've Bacchus' blade? So what? I have the hilt held by each true chieftain in recent memory. Even you claimed it was all important. We both have our ancient trinkets, so who will the people follow? You? You are old and weak. Shut up, both of you. This ends today. I will not see your work suffer anymore. You tell him, Zalar. I don't know what to do. Chundar's been telling me things. He makes sense, I think. No, he doesn't. Don't be stupid. Yeah, maybe you don't have to fight. Could we work together? It would be difficult. Convince them. Avoid this needless slaughter. We'll not have our world destroyed beneath you two. Perhaps there's hope. What do you say, Chundar? What do I say? I still have Zerka support. I say you'll die. Attack. Well. Here, look, Zalbar's fighting with us.
Get it.
Although I'm pretty sure I left him with a... bowcaster. I don't know where he got this sword. Oops. Not right now. We've done it. I'm saddened that I had to come to this, but I couldn't let it continue. Zalbar, my son, I'm truly sorry. You have suffered great shame. I was blind. I have no excuse. I can forgive, Father. I've learned a lot over the years. I have a few questions. Could they wait? I will have an answer for that, but we need to settle our current business and much needs to be done. What now, Zalbar? Return home has lifted a great weight from my mind. It has been painful as well. You've placed by my side, Zalbar. I'd be honored if you'd take it. Can't not yet. I'm just getting used to being free and not just from the slavers. And I have a life debt. Now that my life is truly my own again, honoring that agreement is all the more important. Listen, my son, his insight humbles me. Take good judgment with you from all the planets. And all the planets will come to revere Wookiee wisdom. Okay, what about the slavers? We'll fight them. It'll be difficult, but I swear they won't take another one of my people without bloodshed. Send quick climbers to other villages and try to rally defense. We must guard against this ever happening again. We'll be the last outsider welcome here for very long. That is a change for the better, I think. Okay. What about Kashyyyk? Nope, nothing. I think it's time I was leaving. Before you go, I must see your reward. You have done us great service. Kashyyyk will remember you well past your lifetime. Because of you, I've raised Sane as chieftain. Will return to the old ways when honor and trust of kin ruled above all else. Talkie. Not sure there's a reward that accurately reflects your value. Our world has changed because of you. I have a request, Father. I have thought it was a great deal. I would like Baka's sword. I don't really want... Yeah, shut up, I want credits. That'd be fitting. I was quite impressed. I'm tempted to say no, but perhaps I should consider it an investment. Do you understand what this will mean? It is the legacy of our people, held by chieftains and future chieftains. I understand. I want this, Father. I'll bring it back one day. I have no doubt. Let the two halves of the blade maybe be made of... You'll have back a sword. Awesome. Actually... Hey, look at how we got. It finally let me choose my character, Chundar's bowcaster. Can I talk to you now? Mandalorians. Soldier than the forest. Okay. Whew. Fur will not slavers. Okay, so we did have a couple people that were looking for Warwill? No, Warwill's this guy. Do you recognize this bowcaster bolt? Casing is mine! Oh, just like that, huh?
This will end in sadness. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Where'd you get it? Did you have someone steal it? Have you sunk to petty theft now? I found it on Roar's corpse. I won't tolerate your lies in my home. Why was it on his body? What's going on? What are they talking about? Outsider lies! Don't talk to them, Worrell! Worrell's data dealing with slavers. I found his data pad. I can't let you. I killed Roar. Tell the holder of laws. He'll judge me. Let me be the monster. Let everybody else be blissful in their ignorance. Don't you want a chance? I know you had a reason to kill him. Okay. So let's go to the quote-unquote holder of laws. Hidden box, yes, I have beaten this game. It might have been like 10 years or so since the last time I beat it. But I'm not entirely clear about... like, I don't really remember the proper order to do things in or anything like that. If you have business here, make it brief. Do you know who makes this bolt casing? Jarok, how'd you get it? You know this? Okay. Alright, he's gonna bring in Jarok in. Yeah, I've played this game. I've probably beaten this game at least a dozen times. But like I said, it's been probably 10 years since that happened. Must Will be here. Will is a bond with Roar. He's entitled to be here. Please speak. If you are guilty, it means death. The outsider will be given your possessions. Do you want that? Won't you say anything in your own defense? I killed Roar. I'll accept whatever punishment is given. It's only better if my honor is tainted. What did you do? He was good and honorable. Why did you kill him? It's only important that I did. The reason is unimportant. I'm sorry. Roar was dealing with slavers. What are you talking about, liar? Don't tell them anything. He was admired. They need to believe in him. I'm old. It's not important. Let Warwill and the others have their hero. No. Screw you. The law is the law. Submit yourself, outsider. If you have information that'll affect the trial... yeah, when you get to the jungle floor, there's a couple different events that could happen. And one of them is fighting a Sith lieutenant. I actually fought Calo Nord instead, who is a bounty hunter, but not actually like a Sith. Yeah, here's the data path. Data pad. It can't be true, it can't be true. I didn't want you to know. You need someone to look up to. I couldn't let him betray everybody. Outsiders are enough a threat, we don't need traitors.
Perhaps it is the right thing to do. We shall see.
I declare Jarok innocent. I will see to your release. You're the first outsider that I'm glad to know. Perhaps you're capable of honor. What reward? You're also affected it. You've been given a portion of Jarok's possessions, but he was innocent. Roar, how's not? His family is taken by slavers. You get 1/3 of this. Worrell, he's still upset. He's young. Worrell gets the rest of it. What's happening now? Oof. I'm getting tired of these. All this talking. All this reading. I like games that have voice actors. Okay, actually, let's jump back in here. Thank you, outsider. Leave me alone. Okay. Yeah, so we already did the battle on the. We're done with the forest floor at this point. There's nothing else to do down there. So there's nothing left to do but return to my ship. Must return. Jolie, where are you? Man, I forgot about this. Actually, I didn't forget about this. Oh, I can just straight up warp back now. But now I don't want to anymore, really. I don't think so. My favorite super weapon, like from Star Wars or from any medium, from any game. So it's probably the same either way. I really like, I think it's called the Sun Crusher. From the expanded universe of Star Wars. If you've ever read the books, it's kind of actually a dopey super weapon. But basically it's a little like personal craft that's shaped like a cone that can then shoot missiles into suns, into the stars. Yeah. No, it's kind of dopey though, because it's literally just like a tiny ship that holds people. Hello, who are you? Why are you out in the middle of the forest? I believe you dropped this data pad. We're not even like in a city or anything. What are you talking about? I didn't drop anything. Take the data pad, it's yours, I'm sure. Okay, sure, thanks. You should examine it to make sure it's not broken. I don't know who you... I have vague recollections of this. Data pad. The Juno Harden say Hulas on Manon. So I don't know what that means. So when we go, Manon is another one of the planets. I don't remember this. I feel like it has something to do with the exchange, but I don't remember that at all. I do remember being approached by that guy. Like which game? Bounty Hunter or Republic Commando? I never got very far in Republic either one of them actually. Bounty Hunter I played very briefly. Ah, we're killing everybody. Kicking all these slavers off. In theory, I like Republic Commando more, but like I said, I didn't actually play it when it came out. I went and played like a half hour of it years after it came out. Like, there's still more fighting going on, but I'm just gonna chill out. I'm just gonna let it all happen. I hit both these crates, right? Could have sworn I hit these things up when I came in here before. I don't know why you're really showing them. So it didn't ever let me... Because there was that slave guy up here that I wanted to let go. But because it wouldn't let me teleport back here, I never came back up. Yeah, as far as Star Wars games go, I was always more of a Rogue Squadron guy. And then I also was a big fan of, like, okay. No doubt you're truly the last of your kind. Oh no! Did they kick him off too? Because we had to play Pazak against that guy still. Ah. Damn. Those don't still show up in my quest log, do they? Strange stowaway. Yeah, looks like I got rid of him. Well, I'm sorry, guy. You're just in slavery now, even though the guy lied to you. Or you're dead. I'm not really entirely sure which. But before we do anything here, it is time to upgrade my frickin' lightsabers that I've been trying to do for hours now. Yellow crystals. So what I want a red. We gotta color code this. That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's... You know what? We're gonna be as stuck up as we can with this, and we're just gonna strip everybody naked again. Make sure I get the best on my squad. Why is it giving me trouble with these belts? Don't know what is going on. Why won't you let me take off their belts? Okay, whatever. I don't really get it. I don't know what's happening here. It's a shame they never really fixed this game. It still has so many glitches. Yeah, we'll even take off. We'll get you naked too. Well, except only as naked as it'll let us, because everything is glitched. Why is everything glitched? Why is everything so broken? Everybody has like one thing that I can't unequip. Let's try that again. See, it's stuck there, so we have Bredgic's Belt equipped, and then when I go to none, Bredgic's Belt shows up in the list. But not for him. And it's back on you. Channel amplifier. There we go. Oh, maybe it's screwing up. Maybe that'll help. If there's two of something, that seems to be doing it. Man. Don't shield disruptor. Haha, yeah, that seems to be working if there's two of something. But the problem is when, like that, when there isn't two of something. Of either of those. Or this. Okay. Well, I got all the weapons unequipped at least. So let's see. I want... Let's take a violet short lightsaber and a red regular lightsaber. Those are mine. Those are my weapons. So red lightsaber and a purple short lightsaber. And then yeah, so I'm gonna once I'm done messing with my characters here, I'm actually gonna call it quits. So if you liked watching me, then go ahead and subscribe. You can also check out at YouTube. I'm archiving all these over there, and I do separate Let's Plays, so you can check that out. But otherwise, like I said, I'm pretty much done here. I'm just going to upgrade everything. I'll leave the stream running while I do that. If anybody has any questions to ask or anything like that, feel free. And I will try to respond to them. This has Keen. Keen doubles our critical threat chances. And then 3 attack bonus. Okay. That's all the crystals I have there. Yellow, blue, green, yellow, yellow. Kind of want to be the only person on my team using red and blue. Let's unequip everything off of these. Same thing with the melee weapons. And even the same thing with the armor. Oh, you know what? I picked up Kalinord's armor, but didn't really even take a look at that. That would have been good to have. Because I know I'm going to want to equip that. Oh, but it's heavy, so I can't do anything with that yet. Same with the Mandalorian battle armor, huh? I'll tell you what we can do. Let's start off by putting everybody in just their basic clothing. So nobody's naked. Uh-oh. I'm one piece of clothing short. Jolie or someone that never started off with clothing. Journal amplifier, Vader cargo. It's reflex +2, fortitude +2, fortitude +3. Then I might as well keep Bredgic's armband on, but I'm going to put the strength gauntlets on. Circlet of Suresh, +5 wisdom. For fine headband. Do kind of need to keep my awareness up on this character at least. Upgradable armor. What's upgradable in the armor department? Chani and the Republic mod armor. Actually, shoot. I should look which of these is better when fully upgraded. 6 and mind affecting immunity. 7 and cold resistance. Okay, I guess I've already had the better one. Okay, well, that's what I want my character to look like for now. And then, like I said, I'm gonna want... I want T3M4 with us for now, at the very least. So give him Bindax and Karth's blasters. Unless one of them is magically a lot better than that. Nope, that looks good. Do flamethrower and stun ray. Droid plating type 2. Motion sensors. And a computer probe. Okay, that looks pretty solid. And then I also want... I think for now I'm going to stick with Jolie. So let's give him... Which Jedi Knight robe? Let's give him the blue one. And you'll want 2 lightsabers as well. Let's give you a blue one. And a yellow one. That looks fine. Let's give him an adrenaline amplifier. Let's give you that. We'll give you strength gauntlets. We will give you... Oh, he can't use this because he's not light side. He's too gray. Okay. And then we can... Let's go back to mission real quick. We can put some clothes on her. Okay, I would say we got through quite a bit today. I could talk to all my squad mates and everything, but I think we're gonna call it quits there. We're like right at 4 hours streaming today. So alright, once again, if you liked watching this, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm streaming this on Twitch, so go over there and look for NegPrimer, and I'm also archiving it on YouTube, so go over there and look for NegPrimer. And then beyond that, I have nothing more to add, so we're going to call it quits there for the day. Thanks everybody for watching, and have a good one.